Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to Game 5 of the NLCS. That was a crazy Game 4, and let's see what we do in Game 5. So, let's get into it.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. David Price gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Stott. First pitch, 7:07.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, David Cody.
Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Zach Wheeler has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Leading up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Second baseman. Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. His career line against Wheeler. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Bellinger.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Line down the left field line. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Seager has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Fielded cleanly, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the all set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 now from Price. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Real Muto at second. Pollock at first. 1 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Mikey Mata, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to beat.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
At the plate now, Zach Wheeler. And it's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Misses, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now to the plate, Bryson Stott. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Three and 0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get fouled. Set. Here's the 3-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Oh, that's out.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
3-1 to him now. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Smith is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 4 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. And now pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
And he misses 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nope. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4 from the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High pop-up. Realmuto has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wheeler pauses. Here it comes. And this is tapped back right out in front of Price. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Phillies lead this one 4-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Price ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. JT Realmuto is retired to kick off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Hit to third, scooped up. And there's 1 down now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mikey Matu. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Next to Philadelphia, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Wheeler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Outside, 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, David Bodie. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Well, as Show Track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jimmy Nelson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Rhys Hoskins will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Philadelphia is on top, 5-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. High in the air out to center field. Pollock is right there, 1 down.
Now back.
Into the box, Max Muncy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
1-2.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. He popped out in his first trip. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On to first, a double play.
Now back, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and the deficit remains 5-2. Dustin May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Mikey Mata. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a full count, 3-2 for Mikey Matu.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ground ball right side. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Bryson Stott, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. One and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes, count.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left. Mike Fiers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 50, Mike Fiers.
Mookie Betts will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Bellinger.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. But foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gregorius is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Scorched to third. Turner for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Muncy.
This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter.
Now batting, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped him up. Realmuto is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail 5-2. Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Turner's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, Mikey Mata. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Neil Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 12, Neil Walker.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Men on third with 2 down. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Real Muto moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down the first base line. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down. Scott Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Alexander.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. A 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're still out in front, 5-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming, here it is. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Number 42, Adam.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. In now, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1 the count. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(5-2) the final score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies have taken a 3-2 series lead. Zach Wheeler takes home the win. David Price couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Wheeler. The loss goes to David Price. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.